I'm going to be giving my theories on what this guy is going to be doing in the next part of Dragon's Rising Season 2, and honestly, it's not looking so good. I'm being so pessimistic about anything that Zane is going to be doing in Dragon's Rising, and trust me, I'm trying to be positive, but it's just so hard to think that he will get some decent attention. All he did was die, contradict himself, get dehumanized, do his best Iron Giant impression, figure out a map, and barely react to Kai being trapped in the nether space. But that might be explored in the second part.
Zane is all turn down your emotion circuits, you know, because he's an android.
JoJo! Have you learned nothing?
So sit back and try to relax as I tell you my theories for what Zane might be doing in Dragon's Rising Season 2 Part 2. Theory number 1, Zane getting dressed up in a maid's outfit. Wait a minute, that's not the right script. Theory 1, Zane does nothing. I don't think he's gonna do anything important, and that's only because there is just so much going on for the next part, like Evil Jay, the Tournament of the Sources, Kai being gone, Aaron's whole arc, Lloyd's probably doing something very main character-esque, and all around chaos. I don't think Zane is going to be given the time of day for just a teaspoon of attention, because gosh, the consequences if we ever give him attention. And what I mean by attention, I don't mean screen time. I want to preface that. He got screen time in part 1, yeah, but did he get attention? Like, I'm glad he got to be on screen. It's great that he's on screen. But my point is, was it good screen time? Obviously, someone can be on screen for 40 hours and contribute nothing. And in that aspect, I'm glad he was paired with Cole. He has the whole finders, and Zane has a broom and a frog plush to talk to. Woo! That's awesome stuff. Overall, I don't think he's gonna contribute anything of value in this next part. Theory number 2, Zane freaking dies in the first round of the tournament. Look, we all know what happened in the last tournament that Zane was in and how much fun he had, but honestly, I think the stakes are very high with this tournament, and in that case, they're probably gonna have Lloyd win anyway, so it really doesn't matter what Zane does in the tournament, and it probably just won't be Zane, it's probably gonna be everyone else, kind of like how every J season is set up where everyone gets knocked off one by one and one person's left standing kind of thing. I mean, that's kind of how it was in season 4. Lloyd was the last one to face off against Jen. I think this one's gonna be more fair. I don't think there's gonna be any corruption with who's holding it. I think there's gonna be corruption in the contestants. Maybe some contestant will make a cheap move and put a nuclear bomb up Zane's butt, you know, that kind of thing. But I do think it's gonna be better than season 4. I'm one of those people who I think it's gonna be way better than season 4. Theory number 3, Zane absolutely crushes in the tournament. He isn't going to be messing around, okay? He has ambition to find his girlfriend. He has a frogman cheering him on. What's stopping him from winning? He has superhuman endurance, superhuman stamina, the second most powerful ninja on the team in my opinion. He has an IQ of 6 figures, and even if you do kill him, bro just comes back to life like he always does. It will be his first tournament, and he ain't gonna hold back, so you better pray you ain't pitted against him. Once you step into that ring, he has already planned 13 ways to paralyze you. And don't even get me started on how he was the first ninja to get his true potential, the first one to unlock an elemental dragon after Lloyd, the only one who knew how to use the forbidden Sprinjitzu scroll effectively. He killed the Overlord and came back like 15 minutes later, and he has yet to learn Rising Dragon technique, and all of that is in his base form. It took him 9 seconds to take out Esfira's entire army. He took over a whole other dimension in a span of like 30 seconds.
And the stranger, he will meet another fate.
This is definitely...
And on top of all of that, according to Doc Wyatt, we still have not seen the most powerful version of Zane. So it makes you wonder, what is the most powerful version of Zane we have yet to see? Because for all we know, he could be holding back this whole time, like he has a setting on his body that controls how much elemental output he can produce, and he adjusts it according to the situation. But bro is not gonna hold back. He has too much going for him. He's gonna give it his all. And I better see some good fight scenes, because Zane has barely gotten any good fight scenes recently. I just want to see him kick some butt, okay? I want to see him absolutely annihilate his opponent. And did I mention he has a whole holiday dedicated to him? him. And from Chancellor Gulch, he said, Zane had such impressive shoes to fill. No one could live up to him. Maybe not even Zane himself. His legacy is so amazing and his achievements are so great that he himself, Zane, could not even live up to it. That's how amazing he is. And I'll take off my Zane tinted glasses. Please leave your thoughts down in the comments below. I would like to hear what you guys think. If you agree or disagree, I like to hear about it. But thank you so much for watching and I hope you have a great day.